children, good morning to you all. Hope you have followed yesterday's explanation of the lesson, the question of grammar. A question of grammar. Understand? In the lesson, a question of grammar, I explained you how the concept you don't understand properly will lead to confusion. Our lesson, a question of grammar. In our lesson, the main character, hero of the story is William Brown. He one day comes to know that particular weekend day, Saturday, his parents were going out to meet his aunt. So he thought he would be alone at home happily and he could enjoy the day with his friends. So he wanted to throw a party. Throw a party means host the party for his friends. So he wanted the permission of his parents for that. So he comes to his father to seek permission, to ask for the permission to arrange the party for his friends, to have a time or to spend the time with his friends. But father got irritated and he said no. No, not now. Understand? But he had the same thought in his mind. He wanted to spend the time with his friends by hook or by crook, means under any case. He wanted to have a fun with his friends. So when he went to the school, grammar class was going on. Miss Jones, his English teacher, was taking the class, was giving the class to them, explaining participles. I told you yesterday what are participles. ING form of the verbs which are used for used as adjectives. They are called participles. Okay. And he was lost in his thought. He was not attentive in the class. He was not at all listening to the teacher. So she says, where are you? Why are you not listening? What I taught you in the class, she asked. Why? Because she wanted to test his attentiveness. Then he was somewhat disturbed, puzzled, confusion. He was in confusion. He told that she was talking about some participles, vaguely, without any hopes. Then teacher shouted at him. She said, I was teaching about two negatives in a sentence. Give positive sense to the sentence. She gave an example also. If you say, there is no money in the box. There is no money. I don't mean that there is not money. No, I don't mean that there is no money in the box. Means here don't is negative. No is also negative. దగ్గర డబ్బు లేవని కాదు, కానీ నాకు ఇష్టం లేదు వేస్ట్ చేయడం అని అర్థమైందా? ఇన్ దిస్ వే నెగటివ్ words can give positive sense in the sentences, she said. But somehow William he asked, if you say no and not both in the same sentence, does it give S answer? Then certainly, definitely, says his teacher. So what his father said, he took in a positive way. So he distributed the invitations to his friends, asking them to gather in his house in the evening. Understand? So in the evening, that day all his friends accepted his invitations. They agreed to come to his house. And on Saturday evening, All his happy. Merry means happy. It is not marry. Merry. Merry means happy friends. Everybody wants to spend the time freely enjoying. No. Who says no for such things? So, all the friends gathered near William's gate. The cook, suddenly somebody came, so many people at a time. The cook of William's family, she stared at them, looked at them just like that, and she was stunned, surprised. Understand? Why you have brought so many people here? She asked William. They came for tea, he says. They have not. Your father said not to allow anybody. He said they would come. I asked him and he said, yes, of course. They have not said, your father said, she was continuing, your father said you don't allow anybody. But he just interrupted her, stopped her in the middle of her speech and said, no, my father said no. Yes, I asked him and then only I invited them. Then all of them wanted to get in, but what did his cook do, William's cook? She bolted the main door and then she closed all the windows. Then she sat inside. But William, naughty boy, he pelted a stone on the window pane. Then she threw a stone and he hit the stone on the window. Window pane means glass broke, and they all came through that window inside the house, and they were running here and there, up and down. Trails of muddy shoes were seen everywhere in the house. Trails is marks of muddy shoes were seen everywhere. They were throwing all the showpieces arranged beautifully in the house. In the hall, everybody arranges so many showpieces. They took and they threw here and there. Havoc was going on, hell was going on. Then it struck to him it was tea time. There was no tea. Why? He locked his cook in the cellar. Why? Because she was not allowing him to enjoy the party. So he locked her in the cellar. Now when the time was rising, increasing, he comes to know that it is time for tea. But there was no tea. Understand? There was no tea. What to do? For some time he was disturbed. But at a time his spirits raised. Means what? He got an idea what to be done. Understand? What he did is our lesson for today. Come on, he called, let's go to the pantry. Eat what you can. So he said all his friends, come on, let's go to the pantry. What is pantry, children? Pantry is a storeroom in the house which is near the kitchen, where all food items are stored. Understand? It is a place where food items are stored. Understand? A separate room in the house where all the food items are stored, it is called pantry. What is pantry? Pantry is a separate small room in the house where all food items are arranged. So, he took all of them to the pantry. What is pantry? A small house in the house, small room in the house where you can store food items, food grains, etc. And he said them, eat whatever you want, you can eat here. The boys trooped in shouting, laughing. George with great gusto drank a whole jar of cream. William and Douglas are a gooseberry pie, ate a gooseberry pie. Henry ate whole currant cake. When they left, the entire larder was empty. Understand? So, when he told them, come on, let us have whatever you want, you can eat here, you can have here. Then the boys trooped in, means ran, rushed inside the house. All of them ran together in a group into the house, into that pantry. And his friends' names are given here: George, William and Douglas, Henry, all of them, whatever they wanted, whether they can eat it or they cannot eat it, how it should be eaten, nothing they cared. Can you drink cream as it is? No, it is used in some food items, in cakes or any other items, curries like that. But here, George with great gusto. Gusto means what? Enjoyment, enthusiasm, happiness, excitement, I can say. With great excitement, he drank full jar of cream, children. Full jar of cream. Thickened milk, which is used in food items, in deserts. Do you know what is desert? Not sandy land. Desert means food items, sweet items, which you will have after having main course. William and Douglas ate a gooseberry pie. What is pie, children? Like pastry, which contains all nuts and everything. Understand? Gooseberry pie means gooseberry is a kind of fruit with which it is made. Plum cake, adi antaru kada, strawberry cake, because that food essence is used in that particular cake. Gooseberry pie. Pie is a kind of pastry. We will have pineapple pastry, cream pastry like that, chocolate pastry. Same way. Gooseberry pie was used there. Was present, was stored in the pantry. So, William and Douglas, they ate gooseberry pie. What is pie? A kind of dessert, a pastry which contains gooseberry, which is made of gooseberry. Henry ate a whole currant cake. Henry, one more friend of William, he ate currant cake. What is currant cake? Black currant cake. Black currant, you know? Very tasty one. You must be, now meeku anpistundemo nenu ivanni perlu cheptunte, you also feel like eating cakes. It is the most favorite thing of all the children actually. When they left, the entire larder was empty. When they left, entire larder. What is larder? Larder means cupboard. Where? Larder means cupboard. Understand? Entire means whole. Whole larder. Entire larder was empty means complete cupboard. Whatever food items were arranged in that larder, they took out. Some they ate, some they threw. In that way, all the things were empty. Whole larder was empty. While they were enjoying themselves, one of the boys who had been at the drawing room window came back. They are coming home, he shouted excitedly. So when all were enjoying the food, one of the friends of William, he was in the drawing room and he comes back and tells, they are coming back. Who are coming back? Who are coming back? William's parents are coming back. So, this was a shocking news for them. The boys flocked to the window. A cab was turning in at the front gate. William grew pale. So, all the boys came together and they peeped out of the window. What could they see? the cab was entering into the gate. William became pale, helpless. భయమేస్తుంది ఆయనకు ముఖం మీద. హవా ఉడగా అంటారు కదా, చేరే పర్సే హవా ఉడగా అంటారు. అంటే భయం వచ్చేస్తుంది ఇంకా ఆయనకి, ఇంకా ఫాదర్ ఏమంటారు అనేది. The cab contained his family. Who were there in the cab? William's family. His parents were there. 2 hours later, another friend of William's arrived. One was very late. Late Latif. One friend. She came just then. While leaving, she looked up at William's window and caught sight of William's untidy head. Understand? The girl, his friend, she came late, but while going, what could she see? Caught the sight of me, she saw William's untidy head. Every hair was not systematically combed. Come and play with me, William, she called eagerly. She did not know that William's parents have already arrived. So, unknowingly, what she said? Come on, William, come and play with me. Because he only called these friends, no. I can't, said William sternly. I am going to bed. No, I can't come now. Sternly means strongly. ఖచ్చితంగా చెప్పడం అంటారు కదా, that is sternly. He said sternly, no, I can't come now. I'm going to bed. Going to bed means what? Going to sleep now. Well, why are you going to bed, William? This is not the time, evening time. Can you go to bed? When will you go to bed actually? You go to bed at night. So it is just evening time. How could you go to bed now? She was asking. William leaned out of the window. I am going to bed, he said, because my father doesn't understand English grammar, that's why. So he says, why you are going to bed? No, I am going to bed now. My father arrived and he doesn't know English. That's why I want to go to bed, he said. Understand? So in this way, the party children enjoyed and all, but at the end of the party, they all were put in problem. And what happened, you imagine, you think? All the friends left his house. Understand? He went and pretended, acted as if he was sleeping. And can you guess what would have been happened? మీరు ఒకవేళ మీ పేరెంట్స్ లేనప్పుడు ఏదో పిచ్చి పనులు చేస్తారు. వచ్చిన తర్వాత పేరెంట్స్ ఏం చేస్తారు అనుకుంటారు? వాళ్ళు చాలా మీకు గారాబం చేస్తారా? మందలిస్తారా? నో కదా. They shout at you, they scold you, they punish you. Same way, it must have been happened with William also. And now tell me, is it a good thing William did? Without ignoring his parents' orders, father said no for the party. Even then he hosted a party, he threw a party to his friend. Is it a good thing he did? No. You should obey your parents. They think something good for you, that's why they say, that's why. So here, as he did not listen to his father's words, he was put in a problem. And actually, who doesn't know the grammar properly? Is it his father or William himself? William himself did not follow the things properly. Understand? And he thought, he took the father's word in a wrong way, and he was put in a problem. This is what is our today's lesson. We have completed the explanation part. Tomorrow, let us go with question answers. So, here I stop, children. So, read the lesson. I want you to read yourself. I don't want to read it. First lesson I read for you. Now you are going to read the lesson. Okay. So, this is what is our lesson. I have completed my explanation. Hope you understood it. Understand? So, you are going to read the lesson on your own. So thank you children. Read the lesson at home, enjoy it. Here I stop. Tomorrow I am going to give you question answers. Okay. Thank you.